On this episode of Goliath Fishing, it's actually a captain's day off. Yesterday I found a great school of redfish. They were big over slots. You know, the biggest one we got in was like 36, 38. And then we actually got a big Goliath grouper over 350 pounds. So I said, let's load up the boat, go back out the next day and film it. And that's exactly what we did. Oh, shit. I'm glad you decided to come today.
I'm really excited to get out there today. Foggy days, I always have the best fishing.
I mean, it's gonna be like our last day off together before season hits.
I hope that we have the same day that you had with your clients yesterday.
We had a sleigh fest yesterday. You know, water's colder, tide's not as strong, so I'm hoping for half of the results at least.
It's a good change, you know, when you're out there with clients all the time and you're trying to provide a good experience and let them catch fish, but you want to get a monster for yourself.
I really want to run offshore. You know I want to. It's my only day off before season starts. It's kind of glassy. I really want to run offshore. You know what I want, probably more than anything with you today?
What's that?
Some redemption.
It would be nice to get redemption and get that big one, you know, since we lost one last month. That was a monster.
It's just, I haven't slept right. Knowing, you know, less than a month ago, I just got whooped twice. It was a real foggy morning, and the day before I had the same routine. I'm gonna start inshore, and then the afternoon when the winds lay down, I'm gonna head off and go fish my wrecks for the Goliath grouper. The day before, I was actually fishing this dock line and we found some amazing redfish. I actually had my clients, the North Drops, shout out North Drops, and they got it done. So I was excited to take Mike there and actually show off my redfish bite because that's a particular fish that he focuses on year round in a totally different area. So it was cool for him to catch one of his favorite fish in my actual waters. So when we went there, we found the dock line, saw dolphins just free jumping out, which is a huge indication to us that there are big fish around. So we started fishing, and it didn't take long. The redfish, they've been here, but the bigger reds have been here.
Nice.
I caught one 2 days ago, that was 38. Caught one 3 days ago, that was like 36. So I know there's some big reds here.
I'd love to get a big one. That'd be nice before we head offshore.
Yeah, man, and that's your favorite fish.
That's my favorite.
I mean, that is what you specialize in. You've won tournaments for it and everything, and generally the size you're targeting is a slot fish, 27s, you know. So today, we're going big.
Big. Goliath size redfish.
I mean, that is the name of my company,
That's
Goliath
right.
Fishing, so we don't mess with small stuff. So yeah, like I said, they've been all over this beach. We're gonna give it, you know, probably an hour, and then I want redemption. We're gonna go head offshore.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man, let's make it happen.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. You got it. You got it. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, you do. Big red. There you go.
Red. This is a nice red.
Yeah, it is.
dude.
I don't even want to talk because it's so big.
That's a nice one.
Just take your time with it, man.
Yeah,
you know what
buddy.
you're doing. You've caught plenty of these big ones.
Yeah.
Dude, that is huge.
What a beautiful fish.
Dude, it's huge.
That's a nice one. He's gonna be 34.
Oh, I think he's bigger than that, brother.
Think so?
Yeah. I think he's 36 at least.
Fighter.
Yeah, it is. God, I'm so nervous. Like, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that's why I was like, it's 40, I think.
I knew how hard it would be to get this size of a redfish out of that dock line, and Mike did a great job. He got it out, we got it next to the boat.
36 on the dot. What a monster.
What a beautiful fish. This is by far my favorite fish in the ocean.
Now we can run offshore.
Definitely. We got our big red.
We got our big red, now we can run offshore. Try to get some redemption on a big Goliath.
What a fish. What a fish.
Good job, brother.
After Mike got his red, I had to throw a bait in there.
There we go, baby.
Let's go.
There we go.
Hey, there's our Goliath bait.
Yep.
There's our Goliath bait. Dude, but he looked like he was a redfish because somebody's tried to eat him before.
Yeah, he's
look
got
at
some
all the
weird
red
markings
marks on him. So I was like, redfish, really? Look at that, dude. Somebody's tried to beat him up. Another thing about these fish that's crazy, they've got these dots. If you pinch them, they freeze.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, look. Pinched them, nothing.
I like that.
Now I let them go.
We need to bring that.
Now look at him. Pinch them, nothing.
So after we got our redfish in the boat, you know, this day was starting hot. So I said, man, let's just go to this wreck. Let's try to finish this day strong. Let's see what we can really accomplish in one day. So we headed to this wreck called Tremblay Reef. It's about 5 miles straight out of the pass. It's about a 40-foot wreck, but it holds big Goliath.
All right. You think this will bring the fish up?
Better.
It should, huh?
One of the things I love about fishing here in December, man, is the snapper bite is alive. I mean, every bait that hits the bottom, it's machine guns. Da, 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 da. There we go. There we go. Can't be that good. It's on shrimp. Whacked it though.
Better man.
No, I think it's like a blue runner or something. Ooh, it is a mang, isn't it? Ooh, look at this mang. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now that's a wintertime mang right there. I know my taco will be a little bit meatier than yours. That's a good thump. There we go, eat it. That's a good fish.
Go.
That's a little better.
Good fish.
I think so. I think it's a grouper.
So wintertime fishing, especially in our waters, you get a variety. You don't get big stuff, but you get constant bites and a variety. The snapper bites one after another, small grouper one after another. All these fish are really trying to eat right now and gorge themselves. So we have all the assortment of baits out. We're freelining pinfish, freelining white baits. We got white baits on the bottom, pinfish on the bottom, shrimp on the bottom. And for some reason, that shrimp bite was the bite that day. And then all of a sudden, one of the back rods goes off and it was a giant pinfish on the bottom. And what we hooked into next was pretty surprising. It was not on the list for the day, and it was one of those species I've never caught in that particular wreck, especially in that shallow of water.
It's crazy that we've got all these great baits out there, and all these fish want right now is shrimp.
I don't even think it quite hit bottom yet.
I got something small. Snapper after snapper after snapper. That is wintertime fishing in South Florida. Bloop!
And if you need new cabinets,
If you need new, Mike.